speaker down if I am.
I didn't hear. It sounded okay. Try again.
I, creak, creak, a, t.
Pretty hard to tell when you're doing that.
Oh, sorry.
No, you sound okay.
Hello?
Is it heady season yet, Paul?
Now you echoed. Now I'm echoing.
Yeah, I can hear the echo.
Is that I got a webcam. I'm trying a different thing here. I think it's forked up.
Well, you didn't echo when you were doing it, when you were just talking.
Phil's the problem.
Although it sounds good once he muted himself.
The problem that happened with mine, Phil, was the speaker was too loud and the webcam was picking it up.
I think the microphone guy would know that.
He's not a webcam guy.
Good point.
Clearly his skill stopped at voice only.
Maybe we don't know it and he's a webcam girl and he like films himself.
Yes.
He's catfishing someone.
Hey, somebody got a message.
That was me, I think. I don't know.
Congratulations.
Yeah. My computer just keeps asking my Facebook password. I think I'm being hacked.
What is your password? I'll check.
Guessed.
Your password's not password?
Instead of an S because you're so cool. Oh, Spencer, you're not in your hotel room.
I am. I'm just wearing normal clothes.
Oh. I just don't see the traditional painting artwork on the wall.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll have to slightly turn so that you get to...
Do you get tired of going to Dallas every week?
Well, after this week, it's off to LA. So
LA.
finally get to get the hell out of Dallas. But that's gonna make our UCLA.
Who do you work for?
Huron Consulting Group.
Oh, so the people plastered across your boobies?
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, I thought about that. If we ever tried to like proprietarily, I don't know, sell rights to these recordings, I'll probably have to like fuzz out my t-shirt.
That's not the only thing we'll have to block out, I'm sure.
Can you guys see that map at all?
Oh.
Yep.
Can you like read the things on it?
Yeah, pretty much.
That looks like a uterus.
Nice. That's what it's
Or a
supposed to
testicle.
look like. I think I can get it a little closer. I need to figure this out. This is not the best setup.
All right, is this working now? Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah.
God damn.
Your voice is like really low though.
Need to set up some sort of pulley system, Paul.
Yeah.
You put like a night radio host filter on your microphone.
Did I what?
Never mind.
Oh,
Poor attempt at a joke.
I heard something about cat gravy and a soldier.
No, I said
Voice deep.
So how's that look for a map?
Looks good.
Looks like a uterus.
he really is. He's got the late night talk show.
that's the map. That's the map. That's the map. Paul, are you wearing
That's
flannel
called
pajama
crack.
pants?
What now?
Are you wearing flannel pajama pants?
Yeah.
Are you in like the only part of the country that's not like 600 degrees right now?
Hello.
Well, it's the only part of my house that's not 600 degrees.
Down
here in the basement with my
flux capacitor.
transformer thing in the background.
It looks like the thing they trap ghosts with in
Hello.
Ghostbusters.
Hello.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of ectoplasm in there.
We can hear you, Phil.
Dildo rain.
Yo.
That didn't echo.
Have we ceased with the echo?
Yeah. I was supposed to go to Brazil this coming Saturday, but the whole trip just got canceled because the truckers are striking and just blocking the highways. So just like nobody can get through.
Sounds effective.
Yeah, so, seems to be working, except it's been going on for like a week and a half and nobody's doing anything about it.
Nice.
Like, what could go wrong? So, how's things?
Cool.
Yeah, I was talking with Spence about getting us all together in one of our cities for a live session of this, and then just be all, do a dude's weekend on top of it. Like, I don't know what everyone's doing the week of 4th of July, like 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. But if
I'm going to be in
anybody's
Austin, Texas.
Hey, Phil, why do you need a Clyde dog watcher?
Because we're going to a wedding for a weekend. I don't want to take him to the... He doesn't really do well in the kennels anymore.
Your voice sounds like super deep.
Did you guys hear that? It's so funny.
Yeah, he sounds
Yeah,
like
it's like going
Is
nuts.
this Bernhard too, boys?
I don't think so. What's going on right now?
you sound like you have a bubble in your throat.
You
It's
are the awakened.
You have like an announcer voice right now.
Hey, you guys.
It sounds like you hit puberty again.
So, I'm talking... No, it sounds normal through the microphone, so there must be like some issue between... I'm so confused.
Could you do Bernhard's voice right now, please?
Yeah, okay, I do Bernhard voice. I don't understand
Hope it
what's
comes up
happening.
like this. Hope was like this in the stream for sure. This is hilarious.
So,
That change it?
Paul, did you actually reference the video for your notes?
Oh yeah, man. I wouldn't have been able to come up with all those quotes.
I was gonna say, is that why it was like 8 pages long?
Well, right. It was also much more detailed than normal, but I had quite a bit of time this weekend, so yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Sweet.
Like when I was kind of hungover and drinking my coffee in the mornings.
I was laughing my ass off when I rewatched part of it the next night.
It took me a while to get over how awkward it was to like hear me explain things, but
It's awkward for us to hear you explain things.
yeah, I kind of figured if it's that bad for me, it has to be worse for you guys.
Is this thing still all forked up?
No, you
No,
sound
it's better.
on your normal gay self again.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, I'm normally gay.
You're gay?
Making character choices again.
No, this is a real life person choice, apparently.
Good for you, man.
Certainly hear a lot of Phil eating lately.
It's good. It's pasta again.
Are you still a vegetarian?
What?
Are you still a vegetarian?
For the most part. I'm not like I've never was entirely vegetarian. I just don't eat any beef or pork. Very small amount of chicken and very small amount of fish.
You're a better man than I.
Yep.
Oh, that's one opinion.
I grilled a bunch of sea bass this weekend. It was delicious.
Nice. I can hear myself in somebody's.
Yeah, I'm getting an echo too.
All right,
Good
here
call.
on.
I'm not getting it. I mean, it's me.
Yeah, I'm getting you as an echo with Mike.
I'm not getting it now. Oh, because Phil muted his mic.
Well, it might-
I was hearing it.
Oh,
It's you, E, because when you talk, you don't echo.
yeah, but I hear the echo also.
It's weird.
That's, I don't know. How does this physics work?
Oh, you're not echoing.
The echo is somebody's speakers going right back into their mic.
Oh, it might be. No, it's not mine.
All right, so how do we test it? Because it could be me. I could mute this thing.
I'm not hearing it.
Everybody
now.
else talk. Somebody else talk.
Where did he go?
All right, it's gone now.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it now.
Is it back now?
Yep.
It's gone.
Okay. Wait, is it still gone?
It's still.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
less.
It's not bad. I mean, we've had worse.
Let's
like a
roll
nice,
with it.
It's like a nice reverb.
I guess we'll find out when the recording comes.
And the rockets red glare.
Nice.
The
So what are you guys doing?
I'm just
Waiting to get
finishing up my
started.
dinner, and I'm coming over. I'm gonna grab a beer. Beer Yingling.
I'm not drinking tonight.
And then he has made his choice.
I see that.
Hello, apple juice.
The kind from Kentucky?
Yeah, from a particular county in Kentucky.
All right. That's my dinner.
It's reserved only for the men of Woodford.
Oh, I approve.
Are we doing something, or are we just gonna wait till there's another echo?
I don't know. I was waiting for people to get their food and beverages. What do you guys want to do?
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Get started there.
Did that fix things?
Sort of.
Hello?
What's up?
I don't hear any echo.
I think that might have made it better. My speakers like to echo a little bit. But I also hate wearing these things. All right, so who wants to give a little recap of the shit sandwich that you guys have gotten yourself into? And also, I'm still echoing real bad.
Yeah. Well, right now, we're taking out a few of those guys. We're about to bust out, or have we busted out already? So,
You taken out
I think
a
what
few
we
of them?
need-
So far, the only one taken out is Rond.
Oh wow.
Rond.
I was gonna say, we haven't really
Oh,
taken
yeah.
out anything.
We're about to take the rest of those guards out, but then we'll have to figure out as soon as we do if we're gonna sneak around somehow. 'Cause there's like 20 plus drow and much worse enemies that we just are about to kill.
Dude, I love Kyle's frame rate. Is it
I know. It's like
two
pasta
frames?
is there, then all of a sudden it's in his mouth, then it's gone.
When he was doing the voice for Topsy and Turvy, I couldn't even tell who it was because it was so so slow.
Man, I didn't know they still had dial-up in Chicago.
Actually, I'm on my data right now. Let me change it to Wi-Fi. Bye. There we go. Should be better. Spence, are you gonna switch it to on air? Because right now I have off air.
It's live.
That's weird. It says off air for me.
Did you use the link that I sent? Well, yeah, you had to.
Ooh, dice.
And
I
it
forgot about
doesn't
dice.
say live in the upper right-hand corner.
It did not. It said off air.
Mine does.
Time to roll. Mine says live.
That says live.
Should I back out?
Ooh.
Do you have like two windows open?
I
That
tried
was
to
some
pull it
real-
up both on my phone and my computer.
Here, Kyle, drop off. I'll send you another invite.
All right.
10-4 Ghost Rider.
I bought a webcam at Best Buy today for $30, and it's the USB cable isn't long enough. I was hoping to be able to put it like on the top of my computer, like on the monitor. Sorry, and it's not long enough. Great, thanks.
That's a bummer.
I mean, it's on my desk right now.
I mean, best like a physical store. You went into a physical Best Buy.
I needed it today.
Still says off air.
That's very weird. Well,
You're in the thing, so we should worry about it.
yeah, we'll find out when the recording comes.
Yeah, I guess we'll get you secondhand at least.
All right.
All right.
All
So,
right. So I'll give you a
recapping.
quick. What's up?
No, yeah, somebody, it's like if you want to remind us, I think all of us were pretty half in the bag by the end of this last round.
Yeah, you guys were doing a good job. So basically, you guys.
I remember participating.
Yes, there was a lot of participating. There was a lot of. I think there was some tension maybe between Bernhard and Huxton.
Huxton needs a hug. So bad.
Although at one point they were doing each other's nails, so I can't really tell. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. Yeah, so you guys basically got finished with a kind of crazy fight 2 times ago, and then you realized that it was only a scouting party and that there were more dark elves, and they basically took you captive. They were looking for the Staff of Spiders, which is a artifact to their demon goddess, Lolth. Kyle wanted me to remind you who the head dark elf leader people were. So basically what you know so far is there seems to be 4 powerful drow that are in charge of a lot of other kind of underling drow. So there's a head mistress Ilvara who tortured you several times. I think they broke General Disray's hands, put Titus in solitary confinement. Huxton? I think they took the tendons off of Bernhard. Oh, and then
she sliced my left shoulder.
Yeah, and then for Huxton, he got a cool face tattoo, I think.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's ass.
Which does give him -2 charisma, but +2 to intimidation.
Hell yeah.
Then you guys basically got dragged into this outpost that is a drow settlement that's further away from their main city, but it seems to be where they keep an eye on this area of the Underdark. The Underdark is this huge subterranean world, basically, that exists underneath the surface world. And so you're kind of lost in the middle of this. None of you guys have ever been down in the Underdark or explored it. You know that it's got cities, but they're all connected by these kind of labyrinths of tunnels. Yeah, I'm trying to think what information you guys need to know. So basically, you're stranded in this outpost. You decided immediately to try to break out. You had no food or items or information about the area. And that's kind of where we left it. Oh, I was going to explain the rest of the guys. So you know Ilvara, who tortured you, and she seems to be in charge of everything. There's another younger priestess. You don't really know much about her yet.
Hold up. So it keeps flipping over to Greg. Can you turn down your speakers? I feel like you're the culprit of the echo.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear the echo too, though.
I think you still would.
I have my speakers so low I can barely hear Phil or Kyle.
Is my level kind of low?
Yeah, your level's kind of low, Phil.
Okay, I'll turn it up.
Whoa, what did I do? Hold on. Is that better?
Yep.
Yes, I think so.
Hopefully.
Anywho, all right.
Okay, so I was going to explain the kind of people that are in charge a little bit, and it's Ilvara, who you know. There's another priestess that you don't really know that seems to be a trainee or just a younger priestess. There's two kind of elite male warriors. One is the guy that you kicked the shit out of. He was leading the scouting party. His name's Jorlin. And now he's kind of disfigured from you guys messing with him. And then there's another one named Shur. And Ilvara used to be shacked up with Jorlin, but now that he's kind of gross looking, she has taken up with Shur. And I think you guys knew that because...
Yeah, Eldrith got...
Eldrith, yeah.
So, yeah, Eldrith got an email saying that Jorlin used to be favored by Ilvara, but since he became disfigured in the surface battle, Ilvara has taken up with Shur, the other drow lieutenant. Shur has a wand that shoots spiderwebs.
Shoots what?
Spiderwebs.
Spiderwebs, a.k.a. Spider-Man.
Spider-Woman.
Yeah, so then you guys got thrown in the pit, well, basically a slave pen, and there was like anti-magic in there, and you have slave collars on, and there were all the NPCs that you then had a lot of fun causing chaos with.
They really like spiders in this little scenario.
Like fighters?
Yeah, spiders everywhere.
Yeah, spiders. Yeah, there's a lot of spiders. The drow, so I guess I didn't make that clear. The drow worship a demon goddess kind of person, and she's a spider.
Hence the spider staff thing.
Yeah, the spider staff, and that you know that there's some spiders hanging out underneath. So yeah, that's the other part about this outpost that you know is that you're kind of suspended in the ceiling, well, the top, I guess, of a huge cavern. And it's
Can we get another shot of the area?
The what?
Is that allowed? Like when you're showing us of the cavern layout?
Yeah. I can do that. Probably.
Is this level any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't sound like this.
No, you don't.
That's not good.
You guys see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is where you guys are, and you're having a battle kind of in this area. This is where Bernhardt dumped his chamber pot and got a look around and saw that there were some spiders down here, and the huge Quagoths all live in this pen. This is your slave pen.
It feels like we're losing.
We're fine. Neutral at this point.
Don't we have like two people with like 2 health?
That was the other thing. You all remember that you started with half of your hit points.
Yeah, we got halved, and we lost all of our stuff except for stuff that was in the bag of holding, right?
Yes.
Which is
So we have no weapon, and just a nitpicker, and a gem. And is that it? I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
So we were in the middle of combat. Topsy and Turvy seem to be up to some shit.
Yeah, so it looks like
Whose turn is
one
it?
of them tail whipped one of the guards. We got our NPCs shoved up against the bars of the jail cell to protect us, and then now we're trying to get the nitpicker to unlock the door so we can bum rush and escape.
Yeah, you guys, I guess you have, Angus has pushed Ront's dead body up against the bars, and Huxton is holding Oop I Do, who I believe is still alive. And he is blocking the rest of the bars, so that the drow can't see into the prison at the moment. But it is the top of the order, and so it's one of the drow's turn. Do you guys have any other questions before we get started? Or are we jumping back into combat?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Paul, is it heady copper season yet?
Right now, what I found was a sour beer from Night Shift, one of my favorite breweries. They started canning it, so that's nice.
Cool.
Cool. How's that?
Good.
That's good.
All right, it's gonna be hard for me to communicate with you because I can't really see you and show you the map right now, but we'll see how this goes.
Well, unless he uses hand puppets again, I mean, you don't really need to see us.
That's true, but that was very fun. So I guess I was very close to making hand puppets for everybody because that worked really well. But then I decided that would take me hours and hours.
Worth it.
Yeah. All right. So if I remember correctly, the last thing that happened was Turvy what is he doing? He swung his tail. Oh, I got Topsy and Turvy backwards, I think. Or Kyle, do you remember?
Yeah, so Turvy is the big rat who just did an area attack for trying to knock
Right, he was attacking these
those guys down. I think he hit one, a bit of damage to the other guy.
Yeah. I have that he hit Drow 1.
And then he tried to hit me back, and he missed.
He did?
I think so.
I don't think there was a hit back.
I remember that's I have no record of that, and that's where I thought I was starting.
All right, never mind. So yeah, go for it.
Kyle, that's very good though. So
I'm
yeah,
serious, I like it.
What?
I was serious. I wasn't trying to like sneak shit by. By the way, we're level 9, right?
All right. So Drow 1 just got whiplashed by a giant rat tail, and he turns around and tries to defend himself. And he swings his short sword and gets a 11 versus AC.
Hold on. Let me make sure.
And we're off.
So, Turvy needs to roll a 6.
You just need to tell me what Turvy's armor class
Right.
is, or I can
It
look
is
this information up.
Age. AC of 12.
Then Drow 1 misses.
Where rat?
All right.
10 seconds later. It's so weird.
Then it's Drow 2's turn, who is also going to attack Turvy. And that is a 12, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Your AC is 12, so that is a hit.
Yeah.
And that is going to be 5 damage.
Okay. He's got 33 max, so we're at 28 now.
All right. It is Bernhardt's turn.
Ooh.
I don't know what I can do here. So where are we at here? I mean, like,
What's the plan?
I can't really do anything.
These rats are
Guys!
doing things.
I've got the plan. The plan will be we take out these drones, and then me and Turvey will shrink down to small bear rat size. We're gonna go and find your guys' armor.
We need weapons, not armor.
And your effects as well.
All right. Okay, so how can I help? Just sit here?
Phil, roll to see how comfortable you are sitting on the bench.
I'm trying to think how I can be helpful. I don't know what that is.
We've been trying to figure that out for the last year of playing this with you.
I don't know. Things went pretty well when Huxton was dead.
Sounds like it.
So where we go? I have no weapons. I can't do anything except for like try to reach out and punch somebody. So I do nothing.
All right.
Wait, I want to stand and ready or whatever that's called.
Okay, just tell me what are you preparing for?
Anything.
Yeah, everything. I'm just standing
Enter spaceball joke.
like this.
Bernhard, you could come provide some assistance holding up these dead bodies.
Bernhard does not want to get punched in face while holding dead body.
And
But
he's
he
got
will.
a bum. And he's got a bum arm.
Right. Yeah.
That's right.
Bernhard will stand and ready, so if the door opens, he will run like bitch.
Okay. He'll be ready to burst out the door. Well, I can move you a little closer if you want, or are you going to be back there?
As long as I'm not hittable.
You're like 30 feet from the door.
You're gonna have to stand up from your seating position too.
Yeah,
That isn't a
I'm
movement.
in karate position,
From the bench.
next to the bench, closer to the door. That's it. Done.
All right. So what's going to happen is next, Quagoth number 2 is going to run up and he's going to try to reach through the bars and throw Ron's dead body down. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have a strength contest between Quagoth 2 and Angus. You're going to have advantage though because you're on the right side of the bars.
So sorry, I'm looking up specifics on when and where I can go into rage mode.
Okay.
Anywhere there's not sunshine.
All right. Ragey, you were able to tell, I'm swearing, throws.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It ends really
Keep on
I think
researching.
I have-
It's not your turn at this point, so you don't have to worry about
Oh, okay. Sorry.
it. You're just reacting to that guy.
Yeah, I don't think you can, unless you can do like a reaction, but
No, I don't think I can.
I think at this
Paul, I have a
point,
question real quick.
yes.
For actions, there is something called help,
Yep.
which grants an ally advantage.
Yep.
So, would everybody right now be able to grant Turvey advantage, and you just keep sketch points so that he maybe doesn't get hit?
Sorry, say that last sentence again. What do you think they can do?
Helping Turvey.
Right. So you can use help in a variety of different ways, but you got to tell me how what you're doing is helping the other person. But then, yeah, you're using your action basically to give the other person an additional role. Like
Travis said he got booted, so
Yeah, I'm sending him another invite.
Technology is the shit.
Kyle needs help.
He'll be back momentarily.
Yeah. Should we do let's do the strength contest while we wait for Kyle, then I'll answer his question when he comes back. So
20?
yeah, plus your strength modifier.
Oh, great. All right, so that is a 4 plus 4, which equals 8.
All right. So Quagoth has disadvantage because he's going through the bars. Wait. He does win. So he throws Ront's body to the ground. And I'll just say it's back here now. And then he kind of backs up. It's now Angus's turn, though.
Yeah, so now I'm staring down the barrel of a crossbow, right?
Sorry?
Am I now staring down the barrel of a crossbow?
Well, Drow 2 and Drow 1 were the ones shooting, and now they've turned to fight Turvy, but the bars are open.
Oh, okay. Can I reach through the bars and grab one of them?
Definitely. You can
And
probably
can I,
reach
like...
Drow 1. I'd say that...
All right. I want to try to reach through the bars and, like, either punch the shit out of one or, like, put him in a chokehold or just, like, squeeze him as hard as I can.
Well, tell me which one. You can probably do any of those, but you might... I'm trying to think of how difficult that would be if you are reaching through bars, but he also is...
That's true. Are they within, so they're within reaching distance, like, let's say I want to grab one and pull him, like, back so I bash his head against the bars. But I want to, like, keep him there so the other fuckers can't, like,
yeah, you could do the same kind of thing. You could try to wrestle him, basically.
Yeah.
I'll let
Let's
you
do
that.
it.
So it's the same attack roll, but this time, well, I guess I'll just make it even because he's facing away from you, but you're going through the bars.
Okay, I'm going to go into rage mode while I do this.
Sure you are.
You know it. And so with the attack, I get, like, I get 2 on the attack, but I think I still have to roll for, wait, is the extra attack, like, I get to roll this d20 twice? Yeah, because it's not the damage roll. All right, so I have advantage on attack.
Yeah, that means you get to roll your attack roll twice and take the highest number.
Nice. All right. No, I actually get to attack twice.
Well, it's one attack. You just get to roll it twice and take your better number.
No, but
that's
as
a
a
different
barbarian
thing.
at level 5,
Yep, that's a
I
different
get an
thing.
extra attack.
Okay.
So
I guess you could try to, like, punch him first and then try to wrestle him.
and then
Angus,
try to
you should try to. Your first attack is the grab and pull, and then the second attack should be if you could try to, like, disarm him or steal a weapon from him.
All right.
I don't know.
Like knock him out. Is an attack like to go grab something? Or
How
do I
strong
actually
is
do a
Spencer's
damage?
character? Spencer, how strong is your dude?
I'm pretty damn strong. My strength is 19, so I got a
I'm
plus 1
pretty
on
goddamn
it.
strong.
And you're in
Pretty
rage
awesome.
mode right now?
Yeah, I'm raging.
So grab him first and then pull him through the bars like pasta through a pasta press. Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
how
that
exactly,
sounds
but-
great. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I get advantage on unarmed attack.
For raging? I think so.
No. Yeah. Either raging or for, yep.
Granted.
That will work.
He's giving
All
it
right.
to you, so go for it.
Rolling. Well, the first roll was a 4. See if I do better this second roll. And that was a 2. Wonderful.
All right. Well, that's one of your attacks. That misses. So you do have a second attack, I guess.
I do.
Punch the bar.
17. So plus my strength. Or is that just, yeah, that's plus strength.
You beat him. So
Sweet.
for that, I'm going to say that you grappled him and you pulled him against the bars. So now you guys are fighting around. Now you have replaced the other bars. Or Ron with a drow, a living drow.
Nice.
Did he do any damage?
No damage, but he blocked the doors again. It's General Disarray's turn.
With the broken hand.
I'm wondering if I would be able to, in my short stature, kind of sneak in between Bub Ido and Angus and try to steal this dude's crossbow.
Steal his crossbow? Yeah.
Could tickle him.
You can do that. I think through the bars would be disadvantaged, but he's being held up by Angus, so that cancels out, I guess. So I give you.
But my hands are broken, so.
That's just a -2 on Dex. So.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Advantage, or take that into account. I mean, if we were playing more serious, yeah, maybe you couldn't do things with your hands, but I just made that the D&D thing is that you get -2 to Dex.
Okay.
You think we're not serious here, Paul?
Well.
All right, so if I'm doing that, I would guess that's like a.
So that's a Dex versus his Dex.
Okay.
Or
Still have
like,
decent, I still have a 2 modifier on Dex.
what? What's that?
20.
Yeah, you roll your d20 plus your Dex modifier.
The modifier is 11.
Sorry?
With the modifier, it's 11.
11. He sees you coming and moves his crossbow out of the way, and now you missed.
All right, I'll just move away as far as I can, but whatever.
Yeah. All right. You're kind of back to where you were. Is that okay?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Wait, did he?
You can't cast spells, right? But you can use an ability.
What's your ability?
I was gonna try to bless. I think that's a good
That's a
ability. I was just
spell.
gonna, all right. Let me see here. Paladin. Class feature. If there's anything I can do. I see the map open.
Where are you? Where is your guy?
Tiger's down here.
Way back there. How about this? I'm gonna go over to join Angus in the grappling.
Help him?
Yeah, move him over. I'll grab his legs or something. He's gonna
That's a good move. Then you guys will both have advantage on grappling that drow. I think that's about as many people as can fit against that wall, though.
Okay.
All right.
By the way, I get extra attack at level 5, right?
Probably. If the paladin or if the barbarian does, I'm guessing the paladin does.
Yeah, I do. So,
But but you're doing the help. Is that excluded?
So that only works when you're using attack as your action.
Okay.
It doesn't give you 2 actions. So like you're using your action to help. That's the end of it. You can only do 1 action and 1 reaction every turn.
All right.
So, but if you choose to attack as your action, then you get to attack twice.
Got it. All right. Next.
How long
I
did we
think it's
just?
better to hold this bitch down for now.
What was that?
I think it's better just to hold them down for now.
All right. Well, that was a good move because Quagoth 1 is going to come here and try to free his friend, Drow 1, which means we're just having strength contest after strength contest today. So let's do this. Instead of just giving Angus advantage, you guys both get to roll once against the Quagoth. And if one of you wins, then he doesn't get the Drow free. Fair?
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
So Angus and Titus are both gonna get to roll against the Quagoth strength because he's trying to wrestle his Drow friend free.
Ah, all right. I like this. Uh, 7 plus 4. Did we lose our
Titus?
DM here?
No.
Sorry, an 8, right? Or D10.
D10 or D20. Sorry, D20 plus your strength modifier.
I got an
19
11.
total.
And do I get advantage? Do I get to roll again?
Because of rage?
Yeah, because of rage.
I guess. I'm just giving you guys rolls like crazy, but sure, go for it.
Oh yeah, that's much better. So 22 overall.
All right. What'd you get, Titus?
I got a 19 total.
Oh wow. Yeah, you guys totally are holding Drow 1 steady.
Bash Brothers.
The Bash Brothers.
Drow 3 is gonna attack Turby. And he's gonna hit with his short sword for 4 damage.
Alright. Down to 24 hit points.
Topsy and Turby have too many hit points.
But it's only because he's a large were-rat. Tipsy's still normal, so he's a little douche gnome. Or, sorry, deep gnome.
I think they're douche gnomes from now on. That's
He's
canon.
about to do some damage, though.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Very
Yep.
All right, because I just put my headphones on because I thought I was causing the echo, but that doesn't seem to be the case. But, all right, Huxton, you are up. Huxton?
He's on mute. There we go.
I was looking into the echo, but I still hear the echo.
I don't hear it anymore.
Looking
That's
good,
weird.
Paul. Looking good.
Huxton?
Oh, there it is.
What you doing, Huxton?
Paul, do you feel like a puppet master?
A little bit. I feel really weird right now because I'm sitting behind my laptop just staring at this map.
Phil, do you hear an echo now?
The echo,
Not when you talk. Which I don't know what
Alright.
that means, but
it echoes when I talk.
Yep.
Which is weird because I just put my headphones in.
Hold on a second.
well, Greg, can you put your speakers behind your webcam a little bit because most mics are directional, so they might kind of.
My speaker is like coming out of my laptop inside my desk, like in the cabinet of my desk.
What?
Oh, he's got it in clamshell now.
my laptop's in my desk, and the speaker's on the laptop, and my camera's on top of my monitor, like 4 or 5 feet away.
Hmm.
Hold on a sec.
That sounds like pretty impressive home office there, Mr. Mead.
That was your face.
Maybe we're fine, and it's just this live stream.
Hold on, let me see something.
I'm not getting echo right now.
Oh, well then maybe it was Lippard.
It's still a little bit, but it's not.
I get it a little bit. Like it sounds like
It's a reverb,
like
not really.
you said earlier, like reverb.
It's a nice, tasty reverb.
All right, well then let's just keep moving. Then what's Huxton doing?
I'm trying to fix my damn microphone. Leave me alone.
All right.
You guys clogged up the anus of the
Yeah, we
of
did.
the cell.
I'll
This
remind
is
you
why
he's-
Bernhard is just chilling.
You should try to
This
punch
vulgar
him
term
out.
might be
Where am I? Am I in that top left little
You're holding up Boop I Do.
yeah. But does he need to be held up still, or is he just like capable of holding himself?
I mean, you're also in charge of Boop I Do, so
You guys
Yeah.
need to get out and start.
Yeah, what happened to Boop I Do?
Well, he's just hanging out. He
his
thinks he's a
turn's
god.
next. So actually, Huxton, Boop I Do's turn is next. So you guys can do your actions in whatever order you want.
Okay.
Both look at each other.
What's the state of D1?
Okay.
I mean, relatively healthy.
But I can't get to him, right?
Huxton,
Yeah.
no. Boop I Do's in your way, and Angus and Titus are blocking him pretty good. I guess if you moved Boop I Do, you could get in there.
And I can or cannot use a spell while in this thing.
You can try.
And also, last question: can my little finger toy get to the lock mechanism while I'm behind these guys?
Yeah, you could. Between you and Boop I Do, I think you could make a dex check to try to get the net picker in there.
Okay.
Because it's pretty chaotic. Quagos pulling Drow, Angus and Titus fighting on the other side. So I would say there's going to be some kind of check here.
Okay. Well, if John Lester can get an RBI today, then I'm going to go ahead and use my little lockpick.
Okay.
Nice.
I want to hear what the nitpicker is saying.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's a little gnome, right?
He is a
Talks a
statue
whole bunch of shit.
that comes to life and picks nit with all of you and your
Should make
character's
R2D2 noises.
recent failures within the campaign.
Ah, I see.
I mean, I think he'd have a lot to say
He's
the
gonna
fact
be
that
the
you're all
nitpicker.
prisoners.
Yeah. Well, Huxton's going to move behind Angus. Because I presume this is the door lock is on the right behind Angus.
Sure.
Hey, could I mimic the nitpicker? Could I be his voice?
You want to be the nitpicker?
Yeah, I'll take a shot at it.
Hold on, I have to finish my move. Yeah, I'm just gonna move over behind Angus to protect myself. I'm going to slide the nitpicker by Angus while brushing the nitpicker's face across his right butt cheek. And gently set him down in front of Angus, and at which point the nitpicker comes to life and has this to say.
What the fuck is going on here? You asshole! You've been keeping me in a bag for this entire time? Jesus
Yeah?
Christ!
Oh,
Am I
we
the only
lost
one who can't hear
audio.
Spencer's rant?
He just censored himself.
It's just straight up potty mouth.
Google
What the
Hangout
hell
was
are you
sensing some
guys
racism.
There we go.
Why is it taking you this long to break out of a fucking jail? Alright, what's the plan here? What do you want me to do?
Unlock this lock.
Quiet, you!
I think Huxton's gonna put him back in my magic sack.
All right, so the nitpicker can definitely unlock the lock, but he's got to get to the lock without getting knocked over. So I'm gonna make I guess a dex check.
Okay, what do I roll?
Roll d20 plus Huxton's dex. You're helping him out.
Plus my dex?
Hey, come on.
I rolled a
Dragon
17 plus 2.
And you get him right in that lock, and the door's unlocked.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Guys, I have an idea. Let's lure them into the prison, and then one of the two rats should keep him at bay. We lock the door behind them as we escape.
I don't think we're gonna catch them by surprise at this point. We're literally like holding them against the cell.
He's saying try to bring the fight inside the cell, and then maybe we can make our escape. Lock at least a couple of them in there.
We have numbers over them. Okay, so the gate's open. And Huxton will put the nitpicker back in his magic sack.
Yeah.
Talk to you.
I think that's Huxton's action. You can move if you want.
Okay. I think I can't attack though.
No, your action was using the nitpicker.
Okay. I will. Who is this in the back left? I can't tell what that says.
Here?
Yeah.
General Disarray.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go stand behind him.
Wait, did he not try and move forward?
I did, and then I went back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I tried to take the crossbow and didn't work.
No, behind him. There's still room. Thank you.
Nice and cozy.
Glad to help. What's Boopai do? The crazy Darrow doing?
Let me make sure I'm fully versed on his backstory, just to see what he's capable of.
I mean, yeah.
He might be questioning his thoughts of being a god after seeing a gnome come to life and pick a lock.
True.
Nope. Oops.
Dice down.
I see. We've opened the door. Have I told you that I am a god of this land? I command now, open the door and let them in. I think I can convince them that I am their master.
Bernhard Sinkska is fucking crazy. Let's not do that.
You should have done something on your turn, Bernhard.
What you call me? Bad hog?
You shall be the first I spite. Bupaidu swings the gate outwards with dramatic force, knocking those behind it down, hopefully by roll effectively.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna be some rolling here because the Quega is there holding up Drow or wrestling with Drow 1.
Hey, Paul, how does this door open? Is it like on a hinge on the left, or is it like lifted up like a garage?
Like a garage. No, it swings open this way.
And it's the full... We can all get out at once. Is that what we're getting at?
Wait, is Drow 1 like up against the door, or
You're holding him.
Oh, I know, but am I holding him against the door? Does that mean like I have to go with him?
It
Smash his
yeah.
body
Duh.
against the wall?
So we obviously need to just... We need to bum rush door and smush this guy against the wall.
What we need to do is knock them all out. We cannot kill them. And then we can disguise them in our clothes and sell them to the supply patrol that was planning on selling us.
Beautiful idea.
All right, I have an idea.
Too late. Came up with one. Let's proceed.
So I'm not entirely sure what a female dwarf looks like naked, but
But go on.
They basically have beards everywhere.
seeing as though Eldrith is the only female in this entire cave, there could be some sort of distraction method by her streaking out the door.
There's gonna be a Me Too thing here.
Oh my goodness.
Let's get Papido's action out of the way and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I do. What are you doing?
I'm pushing the gate forcefully into our opponents, trying to knock them out.
All right,
We're
we're
gonna need
gonna.
help.
This is not a push to kill, mind you, a push to incapacitate.
Bernhard was ready, so Bernhard is now going to add his strength to kill.
That's true. He was ready. All right, you guys get to both try to roll strength against the Quagoth one, who's gonna be the only one resisting, really, because Drow one is held.
I feel like Angus is also kind of pushing, and Titus kind of also is, right?
They're
Once we
not
get
getting in the way.
Okay. So I'm rolling a strength check here.
Yeah.
That's
How
bad.
do I do that for Popeye do?
You just get a d20. No modifiers.
Putting it in as top, and he rolled a 4. Nice showing.
I rolled a 6. Not a great either.
Door's still shut.
Well, at least you're starting to push.
The Quagoth is realizing what you guys are doing and now is pushing Drow 1 against the bars.
It's fine.
Drow
It's gonna
1.
I'm okay with
be a
that.
Push a war.
Oh man,
Topsy's
we're gonna have
up.
to go with the naked dwarf plan, aren't we?
Topsy's up?
Son of a bitch.
Topsy's up.
Spencer, what are you drinking over there?
I think Topsy's gonna try.
Same as last time. A
Oh,
little
wait.
vodka.
Topsy go a little further into that next room.
Topsy can go into the next room.
All right, Topsy's gonna start scoping it out.
Are you just running into the? Okay, so let me describe what you're seeing here.
Because I am a small rat that's currently stealthily
Right.
around.
So you are approaching basically a hanging stalactite, and there is just a wooden
A
door.
phallic shaped figure.
Yeah, more or less.
Wooden door.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm checking my book here because this is what I've got. All right.
Michael, are you consuming a beverage?
No, not today.
I actually decided to have some stuff that's essentially sake.
Oh yeah.
And a little,
Is
and a
it
LaCroix.
soju?
I don't know. It's from Target.
I had soju.
Yeah.
I had soju for the first time on the
Mystical
airplane.
land.
to Japan.
RF International Target.
I played too much Beer Die on Sunday.
Nice.
Where'd you play that?
You play Beer Die?
In my backyard.
That's amazing.
It was pretty fun.
Did you commission a table from Sigma Nu?
No, but I bought a table online literally for that purpose.
How is it the like 4x8?
It's an 8-foot long table.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Nice.
Does it have good rebound?
Yes, it's got the same top finish that the other tables had.
Perfect.
So is Katie on board? Does she play?
No, she just kind of looks judgmentally as I throw beer cans on the ground.
That's fair.
As a wife should.
Yeah.
What does Marley do?
She was inside at that point. We had way too many people here.
Yeah.
Did you guys you watch the race?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wheelpower. He won.
Yeah, Kyle, sorry I didn't send you coordinates to the infield, but it was a complete shit show. I think that's the soberest I've ever been walking into the infield, and it was a little hard to take.
This is so hot, we couldn't even get drunk, man.
Yeah.
You weren't in rage mode?
Yeah. I was not in rage mode. I was not. I think I literally sweated out every ounce of beer that I consumed before it actually processed the alcohol.
All right, so you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, so Topsy, you're against a door here. Are you going to try to sneak in?
I'm so small. Am I able to see under the door and search?
Yeah, sure.
Aren't you a rat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a tiny rat.
You know what? You can see in. Give me a perception check or an investigation check, I guess. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't have modifiers.
Because you don't have any modifiers, right? Good point, Mike, the rules guy.
Just trying to help.
That was helpful. Thank you. I was about to try to look it up. All right, give me a d20 here.
Plus anything?
Nope.
Was that a cactus cup, Mike?
You're just trying to
16.
look right now.
16.
All right, that's good.
I'm looking.
Clifford, let's get a shot of the cactus cup.
So, let me tell you what you see.
The old silver.
I see.
So this is a guard. You realize that this is a guard tower. There is a table and a chair, some chests.
Paul, you won't have to move the
Oh,
camera.
yeah,
Just
you
move
should probably
map
move
down
the,
like 6
the
inches.
camera a bit.
There you
Or
go.
the map.
Perfect. There you go.
You probably can't see Shusha.
Yeah, that's it though.
Okay, and in
Is
here,
Shusha still alive?
Yes.
He heard you.
are 3 additional drow that apparently are doing a very good job of paying attention to things happening outside the guard tower. But there are 2 more drow fighters like the ones out there, and then the one that I've labeled Do is a drow elite warrior. He's got some fancy armor on.
What are the things around the perimeter?
Sorry?
What are the little boxes around the perimeter?
those are chests.
Hey guys, I'm updating the OneNote with screenshots of these maps just in case. FYI.
All right.
Game summaries, maps. Enough nerding out on my part.
I have a
Alright, so
feeling
can-
this whole session is going to be in combat mode.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Dude, he's just gonna sit up next to the wall, right by the crack in the door, and drop prone.
Eve,
So
can you play us
inside or
some
outside?
Game of Thrones theme song?
What? What was your request?
Steve, can you play some Game of Thrones theme song? Or Phil? Whoever isn't rocking headphones.
That's gonna just jack everything up. But
All right, Kyle, tell me, is Topsy inside or outside of the guard tower?
Oh, he's definitely outside.
All right, so just roll I guess you can hide.
Yeah,
That's just your
I'm
action.
dropping prone.
Yeah, okay. So you have investigated that room, and you doing anything else? You're just kind of staying out of the way.
I already moved, right? I can't move back.
You can move wherever you want. You haven't used much of your movement.
All right, just go like halfway back down the hallway. And I have a really good photographic memory. I can tell everybody what I saw.
Yeah, so I mean, I do love Top Gun. Danger zone.
Okay. Who's up next?
So for now, only person that knows anything about that guard tower is Topsy. So just play as if you guys don't know that, unless. This is going well.
It's nice and quiet. All right, I'm done then.
All right, so unless Topsy's going to try to tell anybody about.
Oh my god.
How are things going, Paul?
Not great. I mean, this just means that basically.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pumped.
We've got about 8 years of game time. So this is good.
There, we got rid of that square. Let's play some music. I don't know how to unmute him. Oh, he has to unmute himself. Paul. Oh no, he's not on camera.
Yeah, Paul, you're muted.
Paul, you're muted.
He didn't know he was muted.
Did somebody do that too?
Oops, I did it again on accident.
Greggy muted you.
I didn't mean to that time. I did the first time. The second time was an accident.
There was a nice little helpful note that speaking to the group, unmute your microphone. Thanks. Thanks, Google.
I meant to mute myself.
All right. So, unless Topsy's going to try to tell the group about what's happening there, it's Turvey's turn.
Yeah, Topsy's not going to yet because there's too much shit going on.
Fair enough.
And Titus has a really good plan. He has a good feeling.
So what's Turvey doing?
Oh, Turvey's turn. Same thing. Area, leg, whip. And then after that, he'll be running. Let's see. The door doesn't swing into the dungeon, does it?
It swings out.
That's it. Okay. He's just going to do a leg whip.
Who are you targeting?
It doesn't swing both ways, Paul?
No.
Okay.
Let's target. I can't remember which one I attacked the first time. So
Basically, the only one that anything has happened to right now is D1.
Which is. And it's so grainy for me. D1. Oh, yeah. He's the guy being held.
Oh, yeah, sorry. He's being held. If you guys can't read any of these, just ask me.
Yeah, and he has all kinds of disadvantage right now because of the grappling of the two barbarians.
That's true. You got advantage if you want to hit D1.
Well, as long as I can attack and not attack the other guys cleanly, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, you can attack D1.
Okay. That's a D6, I believe.
That's a D20 to see if you can hit him.
Oh, yeah.
And roll it twice. But also, you get to add your whatever I wrote for 2 hit.
So it is, I rolled a 4.
Plus 4.
Yeah. So an 8.
Yeah, but you have advantage, so roll it again.
So that one is basically a scrap, right?
Well, you'll take your highest one.
Yeah, 18 this time. Plus
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So
now you can roll some damage now.
This will be a bite instead of a tail whip.
Okay.
Because it's a it's a 1d4 plus 2 on top, I believe.
Oh.
So.
Oh yeah. Do you know what happens when? So go ahead, roll that.
Do I do a d6?
Give him rabies.
You say that.
Okay, so I rolled a d6. Oh, I'm probably gonna curse this guy and let him become a rat. But I don't know.
I think you said it was a D4 plus 2.
Well, okay. Do I roll a d? Okay, never mind. You're right. 2 on the first roll.
So that's 4 damage.
Okay.
Uh,
And then a DC 11 Constitution
so the drow has to make a DC 11 Constitution save?
or be
Is that what it
cursed.
says?
Yes.
All right, so that's actually what the drow has to then save against you're trying to infect him with lycanthropy.
I didn't think this one through. I should have tried to bite somebody else. Sorry, guys.
I mean, that would be pretty hilarious.
Yeah, all of a sudden the Titus and Angus start.
I think usually the first time like you get infected with lycanthropy, you don't turn into the were creature until there's a full moon, but then you have like more ability to turn it on and off. I don't really know all the rules. It was more fun to let you guys just choose to become were rats.
Just let's see what happens here.
Well, he's infected.
All right.
Sorry, then.
Movement wise.
Yeah, you can move if you want.
Just I'm gonna move. Since I'm so big, if I move towards D3, do I like knock him over?
So actually, if you move away from D2 or D3, they're gonna get opportunity attacks on you.
Okay, I'm gonna actually sit right there.
Then you can do that.
Hopefully, I don't die.
Yeah, D1 is up. He's gonna try to get himself free from Angus and Titus.
I'm ready to roll.
So Angus and Titus, you guys ready?
Yes.
Roll your D20 plus strength.
18 total. And Spence, you're muted.
Sorry. I was trying to catch what was going on.
So
Did I get infected with something that could turn me into an animal?
Of
No.
course not. No. The guy you're holding
Turvy,
got infected.
yeah.
Yeah, you might not want to touch that.
Angus, you can roll your strength check too.
Wait, Turvy's got the HIV?
No,
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, I just rolled a 10 plus 4, that's 14. I'm still
okay.
raised like.
It doesn't matter. You guys are still holding him. You got it.
Okay.
Titus got him easy.
Hey, Hudson, do you have a last name?
Yes, he does.
Me? Huxton Snifferfinger.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
You got a problem with it?
No.
Oh,
Just want
yes.
to make sure I know all the details.
If you're dwarf lucky, she can have the same last name.
Drow 2's slashing at Turvy and hits him
Shit.
for 8
Hold strong,
damage.
Turvy.
8.
Okay, 16 now.
Bernhard.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Should I just try to talk to all of you in your own character voices?
So I still don't think there's anything Bernhard can do.
Well,
You can try to push the door open again.
there's that.
Bernhard has no
Get
strength.
it.
Why'd we bring this guy?
Let's see.
You can do the same thing that General Disarray tried to, or something like that. You can basically reach in and try to.
Steal a crossbow.
I mean, that's your MO, Phil. You
Yeah,
gotta
sounds
get
fun.
in there, try something, then get back out like a bitch.
Yeah. Let's do that. That sounds fun.
Yeah, he's got like you can You can try to investigate him to see what he's got on him. You can try to steal some things.
Let's just try to steal things and see what happens. Weapons first, if possible.
Okay.
What am I rolling for?
Dex. We're gonna have a Dex contest.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. And do I get proficiency bonus with this?
Are you proficient in?
You know it.
I guess this is like sleight of hand, which I guess you probably are. So actually,
I'm proficient in dexterity and intelligence.
Yeah. So you get proficiency bonus then. Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Or wait, I think that's what that's for.
That's not a rule I'm making up. That's definitely true for a rogue.
All right. I roll 7 plus 3 plus 3, 13.
You can grab his crossbow
Ooh!
or the bolts.
I was gonna say grab some bolts too.
Not both?
Ooh, just grab
You
the
can
bolts.
grab-
Poke their eyes out with them.
You can grab the crossbow with 1 bolt, or you can grab the bolts, which are 20 bolts.
Grab the bolts.
I'll grab the crossbow and the bolt.
Okay.
Crossbow and bolt.
Are you gonna move? Are you gonna do anything?
I'm going to celebrate by pretending the bolt is my dick and making humping.
Oh my lord.
And
But
then
not,
I'm gonna...
not within eye line of the guys outside the gate, please.
Did you say and making humping?
Bernhard does not speak perfect English.
And so making the humping.
Making the humping.
Ooh.
So then I will back up and prepare for crossbow to the face.
Yeah, bonus action, right?
You just gotta shoot yourself, put yourself out of the misery.
Yes.
All right.
Someone just ran away?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
He's going for reinforcements.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we might want to... Why? I feel like we should just push the door open as hard as we can and try to push these people off the fucking edge.
Speaking of, Angus, you're up.
Angus.
Angus McGingerbush.
Alright, I'm
Collision time! Alright, time to smash some skulls.
After he
So,
finishes eating.
I am still crunching on some celery. Alright, yeah. Angus would like to smash the drill number 1 against the rock and smash his skull.
yeah, let's give you a little information here. Let me look in my book. Excuse me.
It sounded like butt.
Yeah, what information can you gather from your butt?
More than you think. Or stink. Okay, let me give you a little bit more info about the area right outside this door. So there's a cave wall here. This is cave wall. And then the waterfall that Bernhardt was able to see and tell you guys about is over here. This is the river. This is the waterfall.
So you're saying we can climb down that wall?
So yeah, it goes down this way. So underneath, this is where Bernhardt saw the spider webs.
Can you write spiderweb?
Yeah, I probably can.
That's clearly spider webs.
You guys can't tell that that's spider webs?
We're like the largest game of tic-tac-toe.
All right.
X.
Nice.
Thanks. Web.
So the webs are underneath is the pool. Where the great ooze lives that Boopaidu told you about.
Damn right he did.
So yeah, like if Angus wants to like smash the guy against the wall, he can do that. If he wants to try to throw him off the edge into the web, so he can do that. He can, but basically he has to win some strength against the Drow and the Quagoth to even open the door.
So
First.
Angus can grab this wee little fella and suck him into the web, or just smash him against the rock.
Yes, but
All right.
you have to first win against pulling him away from the Quagoth one, who is also trying to wrestle him.
Challenge accepted. First roll was a 4 plus a 4. Can I'll get a second roll because I'm raging.
Yeah.
14, that makes it an 18.
I'm sorry, but they rolled real good. You nudged the door open a little bit, but
Bloody hell.
not much. I'm sorry. I rolled real good.
You roll real good.
I rolled real good. General Disarray's up, unless Angus wants to run away or something. But right now you still have Drought 1. I'm going to say you still have Drought 1 grappled, though.
I appreciate it.
You basically just still pushed him.
Is there space for General Disarray to try to sneak in and steal those bolts?
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing Bernhard didn't just stay right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or correct.
I would like to move in and try to steal me some bolts.
All right, we're doing another Dex contest. This is a lot of contests today.
Spencer, did you ask if I was drinking sochu earlier? That's what it is. I looked on the bottle.
Is it made of sweet potatoes?
I don't know. Maybe some jing jong bing bong thing.
Nice. Yeah.
Very good straight up Korean there, Phil.
No, that's King Kong bing bong.
I rolled a 6.
Get a little racist.
Well, I have good news for you. I rolled a 1.
Woo! Woo! What else did I find on his person?
Let's see. So there's actually... That's a good point. Well, no, you told me you were just stealing the bolts. You didn't say you were investigating.
When I did that, he was so poorly defending himself. Maybe I found something else.
You know what? You can steal the bolts no matter what happens.
Yep.
I'm going to have you roll an investigation check to see if you want to steal something else.
Okay. Investigation. What's the modifier on that?
Good
Intelligence. Ooh, I got good intelligence.
You're good at that.
I rolled a 20 nat.
All right, now I need to make some stuff up that this guy has. Well, he definitely has a short sword. He has.
No, so go on.
He's got 20 crossbow bolts.
Dibs. Which we've already confirmed that I'm stealing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He's got a vial of poison.
Oh.
And I think that's all he's got. I mean, he's got armor, but you can't steal that off of him.
Okay. So can I get all that?
No, you can choose one of those things.
Oh, bolts. No, I get the bolts and I can choose the vial or the sword.
Oh, I meant you could choose one thing to steal from him, but now you just know what things he has.
Okay.
Bolts.
So you get bolts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice job.
And I will back away and give those to Bernhard. Or not. Yeah, Bernhard. He's got his crossbow.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to cross.
They will do. They're of no good use to me with my broken hands.
Yeah, which you were somehow able to steal from Drow 1.
One hand.
All right.
He's a man of many.
Proud monkey.
Okay. What I've been thinking is that me and Angus, now that we are basically a hold of the door, we're going to try to swing it open with so much force that it knocks over everybody that's in front of it to the left.
Hi, laddie.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, he likes it. Although, since we just acquired a ton of awesome weapons, nah, never mind. Let's just do it. That way we can try to take out D1, 2, and 4. Or G1.
That's a Quagoth. He's a big troll, like monster.
Is he in the way of the door then?
Yeah, he's the one holding up Drow 1 against the door. Drow 2 is standing swinging at Turby. Drow 1 is pinned against the door by Angus, but Quagoth 1 is holding Drow 1, trying to pull him back.
Okay, so if he's polling, then we've already got a little bit of momentum going that way. This is gonna work.
You know, I think that's true. You make a good point.
Okay, Angus.
Physics.
Let's do it.
First of all, how do you want it to do this, Paul?
I guess strength check. Both of you guys can go. Angus is raging, and you know what? You guys both get advantage because you're right about the momentum. You're speaking my language when you start talking physics.
Big fat nat.
Did I just hear a nat 20?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
All
I
right.
rolled a 2.
So Titus got a big running start, just bounced off Angus and did nothing.
All right. So let's
I slipped
resolve
into
this.
the mud.
So wait, Angus got the natural?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Titus did a butt fumble off of Angus.
Wait,
Okay.
Kyle, did you roll a 2 twice?
I only rolled a 2 once.
It doesn't matter. You won. Oh.
Oh, yeah, but I want to know what Titus rolls. Roll again.
Come on, baby. 15 plus anything. I'm not sure.
Strength.
3, 8. So I had a 5 and a 15. Or a 5
Okay.
and an 18.
With a 5 and an 18, and a natural 20, you guys summon all of the strength from within your characters. You've been beaten for days, and it's just been too much. And Angus slams the door open. Drow 1 is free of Quagoth's hands and smashes against the walls. And Titus pushes behind Angus and knocks Quagoth 1 almost off the edge. Drow 1's going to take some damage. And he does. He bashes against the wall, takes a little bit. He is looking pretty beat up.
And
Very
first.
good.
That was Proud Monkey's turn.
Yeah. Now that was an action. Do I get to move at all?
You can if you want. Yeah, you can move around.
If I let go of the door, I'm sorry, where's Drow 1? Is he pinned against a wall?
You know what? That's a good point. Actually, the door, I'm going to move this for a second, is now pinning Drow 1 against the wall.
And Drow 2 didn't get caught in that? It wasn't that big of a door?
No, he was towards the edge.
Okay. So, I'm thinking Angus is strong enough to maybe hold that door. Actually, I'm just going to hold it, because then maybe I can hold the door by myself, and when it's Angus's turn again, Angus, you can unleash hell.
So you're moving to help hold the door against Drow 1.
Sorry. Say that again. What are you doing?
I think I'm going to hold it. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to press my back against the door to keep Drow 1 pinned against that wall.
Can he like smash himself against the door to cause more damage?
No.
That's a move.
You can help Angus hold that door open, but it's pretty crowded there. Drow 2's standing there.
All right.
You guys did a good job there. I don't think I can give you much more.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna just keep it held closed. That way, Drow 1's turn.
Yeah, it's real open. It would be hard for them to shut it at this point without.
He means closed against the wall.
I mean, it's open to the slave pen, and now it's closed against the wall. Angus and Titus are both preventing it from being closed again.
Right.
Pretty effectively, I would say. It would be quite the thing for the Drow to be able to shut it right now.
Right.
So I could let go.
You could?
You're in good shape, dude. Just leave it.
All right, fine. I'll stay right there. But I'm prone, of course. To attack.
All right, it's Quagoth 1's turn, and I'm going to make him roll Dex to avoid falling off of the edge.
Oh, fall, you son of a bitch.
Oh, he stabilizes himself.
Ah!
And he's going to punch you.
No.
He is. What's your armor class? Right now? Okay, so you have no armor. So it would be 10 plus your dexterity modifier.
Which is 0.
So your armor class is bad right now.
But I am athletic.
Kyle's always got a bargain for me. I love it.
Maybe that.
No, but he rolls pretty badly and misses.
But he did say at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Yeah. All right.
Gotta get those royalties.
So we've definitely abandoned the whole naked orc idea, right?
For now.
For now, but no, that's still gonna come into play. Like we're just minimizing risk in front of us. That way we can have some time to breathe and think.
I was gonna say because I don't think the dwarf has gotten a turn.
All right. Drow 3 is going to disengage from Turvy and run to that door, and he is knocking on it, unless that would give Topsy an opportunity attack if you want. Otherwise,
Could have tripped him while he was running by.
yeah, you can try to if you want. Otherwise, you can remain hidden.
What all could I do other than just attack?
That's all, because it's just a reaction to him running past you.
So I couldn't turn from small to large rat and block the hallway.
No.
All right, let's try to trip him.
Okay. I believe a trip is a dexterity contest. Or he can, yeah, you can use your strength or dex, but it doesn't matter, so you're just going to roll a d20.
19!
Hold on.
Did you roll a nat 20? You son of a...
Can you see? I can't. It's a
19 as well.
It's a 19, but the drow has +2 to dex.
Nice roll.
So he sees this rat, jumps over you, hurdles, and goes and knocks on that door, yelling, "Hey, we're fucked. We're really, really fucked. Help us. I'm sorry."
That's fine. We'll have to improvise,
Sure, I'm
boys.
sorry. What was the question?
There was no question.
Okay. Well,
Damn,
so
close.
to recap, you just heard him yell out for sure. Who, you guys remember who that guy is now?
He's what's her lady's boo.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Huxton, Elvira.
Elvira. Yep.
Yes, Elvira. Huxton is I should have made you guys chain together.
Angus would have broken the chain.
I had so many plans for what you could do today.
We're not getting very far.
I mean, that's fine with me. It's hilarious, and it's less planning I have to do. So, if we want to do combat for several weeks, that's cool. Huxton, are you thinking? You're muted. What's happening here?
Can I get around? Your screen's really blurry for me, Paul. It might just be mine.
Click on him.
I am on him,
Oh, okay.
but it's really fuzzy for me. But I'm also streaming the Cubs game, so it could be the problem.
Well, so you're back here.
I know where I am, but can I get around the two? I can't tell who the two black dots are right in front of the door. Right
Angus, that's Angus and Titus, Prime Monkey. I'd say you could get up there and help them do something.
Can I grab the crossbow from Bastard Maker?
I mean, you gotta ask Bastard Maker.
Or you can go up to Drow 1 and grab his sword.
Yeah, but I'm more of a ranged guy, so I'd have better luck if he tossed me the thing because I get 2 attacks. So I could take a couple shots at D1 and D2, or D2 at least.
If your guy's like me, you don't get 2 attacks with a ranged weapon like that.
My guy's very much not like you.
Oh, because I get 2 attacks with slice and dices.
My guy gets 2 attacks because of the level he's at.
Was I given the bolts
Yeah.
by Lippard or by
Give him to you.
Disarray? All right, take it.
All right, I will move up next to. Yeah, right there. That sounds good. Get out of the way, you corpse.
Yeah, you step over Ron's lifeless body. Poor Ron. He never had a chance.
And he squats over it a couple times.
Blame it on his rotting body.
He's gonna squat over it a couple times.
Yeah. I'm gonna teabag him.
Yeah.
Yeah, use him for stability as you line up your shot.
Ron
Okay.
makes a good tripod.
I'm gonna run up, and as I'm running, Bastard Maka throws it to me. I catch it between my legs, whip it, do a spin move in slow motion, and take.
It was already loaded.
D2's head.
That's totally fair.
I'm just saying, it was already loaded, so he's
Yeah,
not
it was
doing
already. It was already loaded and everything.
Stop
So-
points, though.
Make an attack roll. You fighting.
I add my proficiency bonus.
You sure do.
Anything else? Do I add dexterity to it?
You do.
Terrific.
Terrific.
15 plus 5.
That hits. What's a crossbow do? Let me see. This little hand crossbow. I will find this information.
I did aim at his head, for the record.
You did, but that doesn't matter in D&D.
Why?
I don't know, because there's a lot of rules, and they figured that would be even more. It's a D6
Yeah, hand crossbow is 1d6.
plus, still plus your dex, I believe, because I guess that counts as your headshot is because you're very good at you get to add your dex mod because you're good at aiming.
Okay. I rolled a 5 plus 2.
So that's 7. Nice job. Bernhard. Oh no, that's not right.
Was he
Well,
gonna
I
second
do.
attack?
Oh yeah, I get my
Okay,
second attack.
You do. So how do crossbows work? Do you have to like spend an action like reloading this, or do you just get 2 attacks? Because that seems like a lot, but I also don't know the rules, so go for it.
It says, okay, I was looking this up because I'm curious because I think other things have it too. Like other people get this.
Does it have a loading?
It says the most common action to take in combat is the attack action, whether you swing a sword. With this action, you can make one melee weapon or ranged attack. See the
Yeah.
making an attack section. Certain features, such as the extra attack feature of the fighter, allow you to make more. So it says, like, it says, or firing an arrow from a bow. So you could just get another attack.
Proceed!
Yeah, give me 1 second to look up loading. Because usually
Crossbow's a little different.
Well, right. But usually crossbows.
It's different than like a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says because of the time to load this weapon, you can only fire 1 piece of ammunition from it, but doesn't specify a time. Nothing's ever easy in D&D, unfortunately.
It says drawing the ammunition from a quiver or other container is part part of the attack. Sorry. So I don't know. Seems like it's available as a 2-shot item.
Says it implies that crossbows are not kept loaded all the time, but are loaded and fired as part of the same attack.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're good. You're just very dexterous, and you just whip another bolt in that bad boy. Well, Bernard didn't throw you a bolt, but I'm gonna say that's also possible. Do you throw him a bolt?
I threw it. Oh, we can do a. Can we do a check? I want to roll some dice.
Yeah, sure.
I haven't done this tonight.
Ah, shit.
Sorry.
Roll dex check. No, you know, this is a good point. This is a very good point.
Right, so I'm gonna throw him one after he, from my whatever.
All right,
pouch of
let me do this. You got to make a check to see if he catches it, but if he does catch it, you get advantage on the attack because that's super cool.
So I'm rolling to see if he catches it.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's my dexterity check.
You're letting him roll for me?
I'm fucking Tom Brady over here, motherfucker.
So, Tom Brady throws that football wicked at.
That's a 9 plus a 3 plus a 3.
Yeah, sure.
So 15.
All right.
We're 6 yards away anyway. Tom Brady makes that throw all the time.
What does it mean?
Way to go,
You
touchdown.
try twice,
So now you get to attack, and you have an advantage on the attack.
which means I get to roll twice and take the best one.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
2 chances to fuck it up. Oh, dang, but I came out with a 19 plus 5.
Yeah. Do you want to roll damage? Or you can roll again and see if you get a 20.
Might as well. I rolled a 12.
Okay, well, you hit it. Roll damage.
1 plus 2. I got 3.
3 damage?
Yep.
Okay, he's looking pretty bloody. Both D1 and D2 are not doing great.
Is D1 on the map, or is he up against the rocks?
He is between rocks and a hard place. He's between rocks and the gate.
Yeah.
Angus is
Did I just
pissed.
get nah?
Paul,
Huh?
I looked up the feature loading. It says because of the time required to load this weapon, you can fire only one piece from it is an action, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make.
All right, well, we know that for the future now.
Future. A lot of the weapons have that like, loading thing on it, so that just kind of clears it up for the future.
I would like to point out that upon shooting D2 in the head twice, I then make gun noises and go, "Back off!"
And then you toss me the crossbow.
Yes.
He just handed it to me.
I also
There
made.
you go.
So it is Boop-I-Doo's turn, although I do realize that I don't have Eldith in my list here.
You don't
She's
have
been undressing.
I mean,
One at a time.
I guess that's pretty sexist of me.
She undresses really slowly and sensually.
Boop-I-Doo, do you know what you want to do? I'm gonna let Eldith go after Boop-I-Doo.
The Return of the King. Let me study this map a bit.
Sound like Yoda.
Having been the spark that created this rebellion, and being extremely weak without weapons, I shall choose to convert D2 and D1 to my religion by hiding.
Okay.
By what?
He's gonna hide.
You can do that. You can just do it. Eldith is up. I need to go find some supplies here. Can we take a 5-minute?
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
we got half an hour left.
Yep.
All right, so 5 minutes sharpish.
All right. Tight 5. Tight 5.
Titus, on your next round, you should try to kill D1 and take his sword.
Agreed.
He said he's looking real rough.
Who's this Quagos dude?
Just like a big troll or something, he said.
Lippert is Pete
Yeah.
in Hawaii.
I think so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he just checked in a beer out there. Is it gonna explode while he's there?
Is that thing still happening?
I don't know.
I feel like I haven't heard anything about it in a few days, although
The news doesn't care anymore because truckers are blocking the road in Brazil.
So were you
Lights on.
relieved or upset?
A little bit of both. It would have been a good trip, but it's just a pain in the ass to go.
I bet.
It's not very safe there.
Do they have you like managing some of these international accounts? Is that why you're going to head down there?
No, it was actually to work a trade show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they had to cancel the whole trade show.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. How are the people?
Yeah, I guess. Huh. I just read that birth control was recalled because some of the pills that were supposed to be the non-baby pills were actually just sugar pills.
Whoops.
Spencer, were you good friends with Scott White? You guys, he was
Yeah,
over this
kinda.
weekend. He's engaged to his girlfriend and also pregnant. Well, he's not.
Really?
She is.
Dang, good for him.
And they're moving to North Carolina.
Come on and raise up.
Just a few things going on in life, huh?
Yeah, no kidding.
Do you participate in beer die?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
It's my kitty.
Did you win, Leopard?
No, I have not won yet in my backyard.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ah. We have a visitor. That is like a picture perfect kitty.
What's that?
We still haven't investigated the right ovary yet. Maybe we should head that way.
Yeah.
The what way?
The right ovary?
Is
Oh,
that where Eldritch should street to?
Isn't that where that one dude was going to go find backup?
Yeah, didn't we know there's like a bunch of spiders or something in there? Or what was in that cave?
From what it sounds like, there's spiders everywhere.
Looks like Spider-Man made a mess of this place.
Oh, Paul's back.
Mike, you're getting like a second screen experience to Untapped. 'Cause here's the beer I checked in.
Which show it again?
It was called Hattie.
Hattie? Ha! The Belgian style.
Oh, it's pretty good.
White. Racist.
Mike, how many check-ins are you up to these days?
I don't know. I'm about to have a whole bunch this weekend, though.
I thought you said chickens. Mike, you got chickens now?
I'll probably
that's
hit
right.
2,000 this weekend.
Oh my God, Mike! I was just like, "What are you doing this weekend?"
He's doing chickens.
We're going up to Portland. We're gonna
Oh,
go get
dang, I love
drunk.
that place. Thanks for the invite.
Paul did
Oh my
invite
God.
everybody in one of our earlier sessions.
I think
Hey,
that's
be
true.
aware. So I just went through CSA, checkpoints today. They
Pre-check?
said starting. Yeah, pre-check, but there was a sign that was like starting at the end of the month. If you have a driver's license from Maine, Minnesota,
Yeah, it's no longer valid.
Montana, and like
Massachusetts.
Washington,
Oh.
you have to have a other form of ID. So apparently that's where all the terrorists hibernate.
Whoa.
Mm.
That's fucked up.
It was very weird. It was like 4 M states in Washington.
A W.
It's all like
States or
super democratic
DC?
states.
Upside down.
It's because they're not like there's something with for some reason those states aren't compliant with something that was
Yeah,
passed.
some level of security on them or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anywho.
All right. Sorry. We got about 20 minutes before Spencer got to go. So, is Boop-I-Doo up? No, he hid. So Eldith is up. I got her card. I'm sorry. So you did miss a turn here. I guess you get advantage on whatever you want to do as punishment for me.
Oh man, you get an advantage on your striptease, Spencer.
I better get advantage. Gosh.
Gosh.
Like
think
your
that's
vagina is extra stanky.
So one thing I realize I haven't been doing very well is that most of the time I've been making you do some kind of check. It'll be like a strength or a dexterity check. And that can happen, but usually I should be making you make a skill check like athletics or investigation or performance. There's that list of skills, and you can have proficiencies or abilities within those things that are separate from just your base strength, dex, con, whatever. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah, I have some like intimidation.
Yeah,
I think I am a freaking
exactly. So like if Eldith wanted to do a striptease, instead of saying that's a charisma check, I would say that's a performance check,
Or
which
persuasion.
is charisma or persuasion, I guess. Right. So you can argue with me that way, like, oh, I'm not doing a performance, I'm doing a persuasion, if you want. So anyway, that's just something I'm going to try to do more.
It's okay, Paul. We all fuck up.
Well, I
Do
guess
better, Paul.
Yeah, some people get eaten by gelatinous cubes.
Huh.
Boom.
got advantage on perception.
Can't tell you
so
how
do you guys want to go about the areas?
It's unbelievable.
Okay. Eldith, you're up. What are you doing?
I need some input from these freaking dingbats here. What should I do, guys?
I don't know you.
Where are you? Are you way in the back? Oh, who's way in the back?
Apparently, I'm wherever I want to be.
Oh, and if Shushar ever wants to do anything, he can too, but he chose to stay out of the battle.
Shushar does not fight.
All right. Well, Eldritch is going to try to break through and head right to see what the hell's going on over there.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, basically, Titus and the Quagoth are in the way. So
Are
I'll
they
say you,
blocking the whole freaking path?
I'll say you can squeeze by them if you want, but the Quagoth's going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Well, then fine then. Let's beat the shit out of them. There's no undressing here, you pervert.
So what are you doing?
It was your idea.
I'm gonna try and punch this Quagoth dude in the face
All
and
right.
push him overboard into the web.
I'm going to say you can do that, but if you want to try to wrestle him, you're going to have disadvantage because it's real crowded in there. You can punch him though.
All right, let's just try and punch this dude.
Roll an attack.
Punch him in the neck.
Classic Phil Fensel and Skyrim approach.
All right, I rolled a 12.
I'm a slice and dice.
You were meat stick.
You were meat stick.
Oh, maybe.
It's been verified any of Eldris like actual.
Oh, sorry. Are you asking me what Eldith needs to add to an attack roll?
Yeah. So I rolled a 12.
Okay, so I gave you. That should be in the email, but I have it here. You get +4 to hit. So that's you rolled a 12. You got a 16. That's a hit against the Quagoth. You punched him. Your unarmed attack is 1d3 +2. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do a d3?
How do you a d6 and half it?
Yeah, very good.
Ah, I'm catching on.
Nice.
So I rolled a 2, so that's a 1.
That's a 1. +2 though.
Plus.
So you do 3 damage to Quagoth 1. He looks at you and just kind of grunts. and not like a ooh that hurt, more like a Topsy is up.
All right. I think Topsy, since that one drow knows that Topsy's there, he should run back over and do the same bite. Oh, let's see. Because he's not going to get infected right away, right?
No, I mean they're infected, but they're not gonna like turn into rats right away. But it's like it's not great.
Would he know that he was infected? Or
I
would other
mean,
people know?
I don't think you know.
Because if I can infect him before any of those tower soldiers come down and be like, "Yo, what's wrong?" and they see that he's infected, they may think he's just gone insane.
I don't think that's not how lycanthropy works. It's more like a secret thing that just like takes over you when there's a full moon, like a werewolf, like to other people you look completely normal.
Okay.
Like nobody could tell that Topsy and Turvy were infected before they just decided to change into rats.
Well, I got 1 or 2 options, and I'm gonna stay small no matter what. But do you think I can move through that conglomerate of bodies and onto the other side?
As a small rat? Yeah, you could move all the way back in. I'd say that's an easy acrobatics check. See, I'm working on it.
Okay, let's do that.
D20.
Acrobatics check.
Which doesn't really matter since I didn't give you guys enough stats, but you know I'm trying. Just roll a d20.
1.
I should make you fall into the web, but I'm not going to.
No, I'm not like imbalanced or anything. It just didn't move.
All right, so
fine.
you move over here and you try to scurry through, but Drow 2 like kicks you by accident. You don't take any damage, but you can't get through.
Okay.
I
could
up
have
unless
an
you
action.
retreat. What's up?
That was only my movement. I can act, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll just stay small and sit in a prone position. Try to stay away from...
You'll hide.
Yeah.
All right. And as a small little rat, I'd say you can basically hide more or less anywhere. Turvey's up then. Big old rat.
Okay. Let's take Turvey. Let's bite somebody. What's gonna cause? Is it just one type of attack?
Sorry, what's
No
the
matter
question?
what. If I bite or do a tail whip, no matter what, it's the same type of dice roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna attack.
The tail whip's the area of effect, right?
Well, he claims it is. I mean, I'll get. It's a pretty good claim.
All right, I'm gonna do a tail whip
All right.
towards D2, and hopefully I can also inflict a little bit of damage on D1.
All right.
So
this is what I did last time. Last time you tried to do an area of attack thing, which isn't really a rule, but I'll let you roll. Which one do you want to attack primarily?
with D2.
All right. So you'll roll against his armor class for your attack. If you beat that +4, you get to hit both of them. If you just beat that, you get to hit D2.
Okay.
Like normal. So if you roll real good, I'll let you hit them both. You roll a D20 +2 hit, which I gave you +4. So 1d20 +4.
I rolled a 16 +4, 20.
That will hit D2 and D1.
Fuck yeah. So roll a D4.
Roll a D. What does it say? I don't even know. You're so far ahead of me with these where rats. Oh yeah. D4 +2.
Mm-hmm. 2 +2.
All right. Finish both of them.
Double kill.
Via the roundhouse tail whip. And then I let out a big.
Wow.
But now I can move. So let me move. Try to move past. Actually, let me move into the cell, please.
As a big old rat, you can't move past Titus, Eldith, and Angus to get into the cell.
Oh, well then let me see if I can move.
You want to, dude? We want you in the corridor to keep us between us and those other guys if they come down the hallway.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, yeah, let's do that. Move me to halfway down the corridor. No,
Okay.
move me as far down the corridor as possible, please.
Yeah, I think you can do your move. You didn't move at all, so you can go 30. Because you can basically go all the way down the corridor after doing that. You whip the shit out of both of these, turn and sprint down, and you are breathing down D3's neck. I made Toby too good.
Okay, whose turn is it?
It is. Ooh. It was Drow 1's turn, but he did.
Bye.
Here you go.
Hold on, sorry. Okay, it is Bernhardt's turn.
You want to try going left? Start making a move left?
Bernhardt is still there.
There we go. I had muted my mic.
What's Bernhardt doing?
Bernhard is going to aim at Groga Walk 1 or whatever that's called.
Right? Am I just allowing you to share a crossbow with Huxton right
He
now?
tossed it back. He tossed it back.
Yeah, remember? I did gun noises and then said back off and then threw it back to him.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to allow
Has
this
been announced.
once.
I better roll to see if he catches it.
Yeah, you can roll to see if he catches it. I'm allowing a lot of leeway here, but throwing a weapon to another person should be an action. So this is the last time you can do that for free.
I rolled a 1.
Huxton breaks the crossbow.
What?
Oh no!
I'm sorry. Huxton throws the crossbow to Bernhardt, but it smashes against the wall. And it's really crooked now. It looks like it might fire, but it doesn't look great.
Well, then Bernhard wants to have some fun and see if it fires.
Bernhard can definitely still fire it.
Okay. So Bernhard is going to take aim at G1. That's what that is, right? A G?
Yeah, okay, so let me just
Which way is it bent?
let me paint this picture here a little bit.
Please do.
Huxton throws a hand crossbow into the wall. It
Nice.
falls to the ground.
No, I threw it to him. He just didn't catch it.
I think you
you
rolled
butt
the
fumbled
one.
it to me.
You rolled the one. You threw it into the wall.
It was a roll on the catch, you dick.
Who's one of those quarterbacks that can throw deep real good but not short? That's you.
I'm
Aaron
like Chuck
Rodgers.
Knobloch, I all of a sudden couldn't throw
Oh.
it first base.
You Chuck Knobloch this over Boop I Do's head. But Bernhard picks it up. He sees a small, crazy dwarf thing, a female dwarf, a human barbarian, and a human paladin, and thinks, yeah, I could shoot this broken crossbow through 4 people and hit a troll.
That sounds about right.
All right, you can do that. You have disadvantage.
I'm going to
Those
pick it
sound in
up.
character.
I'm going to do a pick it up and tuck and roll to get past a couple people. Actually, that's
Yeah.
not true. You know what? That's not true. I'm going to go because Boop I Do and the Lady Dwarf are kind of mostly in the way. I feel like they block Angus and Titus.
They are short, so you can still see the Quagoth. But
Well, then I'm going to take a kneel.
He's trying for friendly fire.
Yes, I'm going to minimize friendly fire damage. And Boop I Do can suck it, so.
Phil,
Yes.
you saw the ginger dwarf over there, and this is what you did. Ooga!
Well, prepare for possibly a crossbow to the face.
all right, make this attack and let's see what happens.
All right. So I have no. What do I? It's a dexterity thing. Do I get any kind of anything?
Yeah, you do your attack roll, your proficiency bonus, and your dex.
All right. But I have some kind of disadvantage going on here.
And now that we understand loading,
That's a
you
12
can attack once.
plus a 6 is 18.
All right, but I told you had disadvantage, so you have to roll again. Take the worst one.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't actually know how that worked.
Yeah, that's what disadvantage means.
14.
Okay, so you have a 12, 18. Somehow, even with this broken ass crossbow, you shoot a bolt at Quagoth 1 and hit him in the face. So roll for damage.
It's just straight up 1d6.
1d6 plus your dex.
5 plus 3. Ocho.
Ew.
And now Bernhard knows how to use crooked crossbow.
Got a calibrate.
He has learned its ways.
Right. So actually, that's a good point. Now that you shot it successfully, you're like, okay, I got to aim this a little bit to the right and a little bit up.
Bernhard gets the hang of it.
You no longer have disadvantage with the dented crossbow, but only.
Only he knows how to use it.
Well, I guess this is a good mechanic. Anybody that tries to shoot with this has disadvantage the first time. How much damage did you have? 8?
Yeah.
All right. Quay got 2 kind of roars.
He's strong.
It's actually his. Oh wait, sorry. That's Quagoth 1 you shot at, right?
Yeah. Quagoth 2 is way out of here.
Yeah.
And Bernhard uses his move to do cartwheel to the other side of the cave.
Dude, he loves cartwheels.
Pussy.
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's Quagoth's 2 turn, and you hear a lot of grunting going on down that hallway. And then he runs back. And that's the end of his turn.
Oh god.
power move.
Who just said, oh god? Was that Kyle?
Yeah.
Kyle's right.
Is it time to smash some skulls yet?
Oh no!
2 more Quaggoths come out of the Quaggoth den that Bernhardt definitely knew was over there.
Oh yeah,
You
sorry.
dick.
What was I gonna do about it?
They don't get to do anything, but you now see that there are 4 total of these troll-like Quaggoths.
But only mildly grunt when we do 8 damage to them.
Angus.
All right.
You
Well,
guys need to get some swords off those dead guys.
Angus,
I
this is like
agree.
your walk-off home run opportunity since you got to go.
exactly. Fuck. All right. Well, if I were a strategizing man, I would have said, like, we need to like bring them into the jail cell and surround them, and then beat the shit out of them there. But I don't think there's any way to actually do that.
Actually, Angus, I've been talking with Topsy since he's right next to me. He said that is one option, and we can try to make it work and trap them in there while you guys escape with our large rat bodies. But the other option is I saw 3 chests in the other room to your northwest, and I believe that's where your armor and weapons are located. It is guarded by 3 tower guards, but that's our
So
option.
let's smash some skulls.
Option 2.
I want to go get my armor back and weapons and everything. All right. We're in attack mode.
Sorry. Yeah, what's happening?
So,
Attack mode. That's a move.
I mean, basically, Angus is in rage mode, so he has to attack, right?
absolutely.
Otherwise, he loses rage mode.
Angus is going to barrel down that tunnel and head for, like, gonna push people into the web.
All right, which way? To the right?
To the left.
Okay, the left. These guys are dead.
Oh.
Both of them.
Well then, who's that wee fella at the end?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get to him and try to throw him in, I think. Let's see. 1, 2. That's a little too far, but I'm gonna allow it because you're in rage mode.
Nice.
And because I drew this freehand.
Amazing.
It's more fun.
I just rolled a 12. Is that a strength check?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to either, like, beat the shit out of him or run up to him and throw him in the web.
Give me one of those 2 things. Are you punching him or are you trying to throw him?
I'm going to throw him in the web.
All right, that's a strength check. Versus
All right, so 16 overall.
Sorry, that's what's called a contest. So it would be strength versus his dex because he's going to try to like wiggle out of it. But you got a 16,
Mm-hmm.
and you get an advantage because you're raging.
Goddamn right.
So roll
Let's roll
again.
again. Yeah, that wasn't better.
He ducks underneath you.
Oh, what a dick.
I'm sorry, that was really good. I rolled real good again. That was a good move. Not meant to be.
Yeah.
Great. We're running
I'm
a
just
little
like
low.
in front of him.
Sorry?
So I'm just like next to him.
Yeah, you're just you and Turvey are. So he's got to be shitting his pants because there's a red bearded barbarian raging down his throat and a huge were
Naked.
rat. Yeah, you know what? You guys have like burlap sacks, but I'm guessing that Angus got rid of that a while ago.
He ripped that shit off when he went raging.
All right.
General disarray is up unless, yeah, Angus, you don't have any more movement or things to do. So
Yeah. So I'm gonna cut the broadcast. You guys, if you want to jump on a different hangout.
Yeah, it's fine.
I was gonna say we can either end here or we can maybe finish the round if you want. It looks like this is gonna take another whole session to resolve itself. So what do you
Not
guys think?
necessarily.
All right, with ending soon, but we could all do another round until we get to Angus again.
We can do that.
All right. Cutting the broadcast.
All right, Spence. See ya.
Adios, muchachos.